If your goal in this period is to ensure a top-notch AI search visibility for your brand in the major AI search engines, you're not alone. AI search engines have deeply transformed the AI search experience in the last year, and trying to understand what is your AI search visibility, it's crucial. And in this tutorial, I want to show you what tool you can use to do that. Specifically in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you Scalenut, which is AI search visibility tool that I discovered very recently. I'm gonna show you how it works. I'm gonna tell you about the pros, cons, and some hidden features that you may find useful. Without further ado, thank you for watching this tutorial, and let's jump into the features. The first question is, what is Scalenut? Scalenut is an AI search visibility tool that allows you to monitor your AI visibility across the major AI search engines. And this is how it works. The registration starts with your business. You put your domain, you put your name, and then Scalenut has a very handy AI assisted tool that picks up the information from your website, picks up the top niches, the most relevant niches, and also the top related prompts. You end up your setup, and then you will start having an overview of your AI search visibility. The real question at this point should be, does it really help your business? Let's find out. The main feature is, of course, the AI visibility tracker. Here you can see your fluctuation in terms of AI search visibility comparing with your major competitors. Then if you scroll down, you can see a few prompts closely related to your topic, and you can also understand if you are getting those prompts, if your business is mentioning those prompts or not. Another function that I find very useful from Scalenut is this sources. If you click on view all sources, here you can find all the brands that are mentioned in your niche. You can see that it has 25% visibility, 24, 21, and if you click on one of these, you can also understand which pages are bringing the highest amount of AI search visibility. This means that you can gently copy their content ideas and to start writing something similar on your website. I don't want the cookies, go away. So this is somehow a content gap tool to spot very valuable content ideas. If you click here, you can see a list of prompts that the tool has automatically filled after your initial setup, and right now I'm monitoring around 100 prompts, and I can also see if I'm mentioned in one of these search engines: ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude. Scalenut claims that they are running a new round of prompts every 24 hours, but for some reason in my reports I couldn't find a proof of that. Still, I trust Scalenut assistance, because in my case it seems that the prompts were being executed every 30 days. Does this make Scalenut useless even if the prompts are run every 30 days, which I suppose is not really the case? Not really, because you still have an AI visibility overview, just the time span is very wide, and it's better to execute this thing at least once per week, which I believe that Scalenut does. Second feature that I find very interesting in Scalenut is the AI traffic monitor, which allows you to discover traffic coming from the AI search engines. In this case, as with Sonic, you need to connect your Cloudflare to integrate your website. So an additional step, but it's possible to see the estimated traffic coming from AI search engines. Not all the AI search visibility tools that I'm gonna analyze in this playlist have this feature, so take notes about it. Credits to Scalenut team. Third feature that I find very useful in Scalenut is the social Upreach. The social Upreach is a tool that allows you to monitor all the Reddit communications, all the Reddit subthreads, and to spot where you are mentioned. In this case, I'm not mentioned because I input a very small brand. And you can see positive conversations, neutral conversation, negative conversations, and you can decide also which trend to jump in. In this case, I sorted them based on relevancy, but you can also sort them based on the amount of comments. And last but not least, you can also you can jump into the conversation directly into Scalenut, and you can reply to those comments directly into Scalenut. Many AI search visibility tools do not have a sentiment tracker, and if they do, usually it's just a number that does not allow you to really join the conversation and to positively influence that sentiment. So credits to Scalenut team also on this side. Let's talk about the user experience of Scalenut. Quite honestly, it's one of the most intuitive and simplest user user experiences. That's also because Scalenut is a small tool. It's not like SEMrush or Ahrefs that do just one thing, monitor your AI search visibility and intercept Reddit communications. Of course, they have also another function which is more content writing oriented. It's called GeoCore, but that is another product. So the interface is super simple. You don't need long, exhausting onboarding. You just land and everything is there ready for you to be used. Let's talk about Scalenut pricing. The GeoWatchtower tool claims to cost from $1. Of course, I don't trust these numbers. That's the reason why I decided to write to the customer service, and they have been very quick and efficient in replying. Credits to Scalenut once again, and they explain me everything into detail. And the rule is the price of their AI search visibility is directly proportioned with the amount of prompts you want to track and the amount of AI search engines you want to monitor. In this case, I requested 3 AI search engines and 150 prompts, and the estimated prices that they made me was $100, which is the lowest price among all the AI search visibility tools I got so far. Not bad. Let's move on to the pros and cons of Scalenut. Pros, as I mentioned a few seconds ago, the pricing, the lowest one among those that I tested. User experience, simplest, intuitive. Third, data accuracy. Their data are actually run into real AI search engines and they simulate the web interface of those AI search engines, which gives a good level of data accuracy. Fourth pro is the competitive analysis. I find it very handy when I click on the sources and I can squeeze out what the other competitors are doing. Of course, right now it's not working, but you got the idea. Fifth pro, you can monitor the Reddit conversations, which is a feature that I found only with Scalenut. Let's talk about the list of cons. Let's start from the fact that you don't have actionable insights. They don't tell you what to do, what not to do. You have to interpret the data by your own. Second con is that it seems that the refresh really happens every month, but I'm more than happy to be proven wrong. Third con is the lack of lead conversion monitoring. Yeah, I know that Scalenut did already an extra mile. They included an AI traffic monitor, so credits to the team. But at this point, if you can go even an extra mile further and include some sort of conversion monitoring, that is gonna be even better because they can gain a lot of points compared to other alternatives on the market. And this is the conclusion. So do I recommend Scalenut? Well, if you have a small team that needs only and nothing else than AI search visibility, Scalenut is gonna be more than enough for your team, without forgetting that it has the Reddit sentiment tracker, so you are on budget, but you are not sacrificing any functionality. It actually provides all what more pricey alternatives can provide. The downside is that if you are a big corporate, the prices will skyrocket pretty quickly because you pay based on the amount of prompts you track and the amount of engines you are monitoring, so the bigger the pricier you get. And I believe Scalenut is a great alternative if sentiment tracking on Reddit is enough for your business and you don't need an overall sentiment tracking that encapsulates all the web and all the data coming from the all AI search engines. If you're satisfied with Reddit, then the sentiment tracking of Scalenut is gonna be more than enough. Thank you for watching this Scalenut review and very short tutorial. If you have any specific AI search engine that you wanna know more about, just let us know in the comment down below. Until then, click on like, subscribe, and watch the other reviews we did about the other AI search engines. Thanks so much. Bye.